everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Europa Universalis 4. As Spain, doing very well. There were times when things were not going well for us. In fact, times fairly recently. But as we zoom out, I'm just going to bring my fan over to myself. Apologies here. As we zoom out, we can see that Spain controls a vast amount of the coastlines of the world, which is fantastic. Now, I'm almost thinking, you know, it would be cool if we go to war with Ireland. That would be hilarious. And if we could take it for ourselves, that would be cool too. I'm just trying to think, do they have a truce with Great Britain probably right now? They have no alliances of their own. Can I fabricate a claim at all on them? This would be silly, I guess. You have no diplomats to send and no neighboring provinces. France is doing a really good job here. They have blobbed out pretty substantially, which worries me a little bit. They have to be a major power in the game right now. But anyway, it's not the end of the world either way. What are we doing right now? So, we are just continuing our colonial expansion. Let's look at how these colonies are doing. Like, 10% of the way. How about this one? 0% of the way. 30% of the way, maybe. So we're going to continue playing on speed 5 for a little while. We continue to learn about more and more places. And this is what I like. Very, very quickly, this map is going to start expanding itself. And we're going to be able to actually see almost the entire world. Because someone right now is, like, circumnavigating the globe. Where is that rising up that just happened? I thought it was in Morocco. It's not in Morocco. It's not in Spain, or like Spain proper. Maybe we've already quashed it. Oh, it was up in Florida here. It's okay. We continue to find more and more territory. I guess someone's going through like the Atlantic Ocean right now. Printing press gives benefits. Good. We get extra power in everything. We're probably close to, yeah, teching up in our diplomacy. We've learned about Greenland now, I think. Parts of that's Newfoundland, I believe. Is my Canadian geography okay here? Well, that might be like not Newfoundland yet. Anyway. Okay, so we can get a wharf here. We might as well start building some of these buildings. We can build a trade company now. Let's see what's up with that. So. Basic buildings, forts, trade depot, trade company gives us extra goods produced again. I'm just trying to think about where we should build these, like, trade depots and stuff. Because obviously I have, invested a lot when it comes to, our trade recently. Or I've started to, but I don't know, man. I don't understand how the trade works in this game. So, we do have a nice surplus. I can afford to hire a better military advisor than I normally would be able to. So, let's get this, like, level 2 advisor here. And we'll start gaining a little bit more power militarily every month, which is good because we do have military ideas. We also have administrative ideas. So, I want to make sure that I'm getting a lot of points in that. Fish will be produced in Rio de Janeiro. And our next mission is to discover La Plata, which I believe is going to be down here somewhere. Good, we have made something into a core. How's our overextension looking? 60% still. We can't make anything else a core yet. We're probably going to focus on making Oran a court. Our conquistador is dead. Safi is considered part of our patrimony. Which conquistador was this? It was a conquistador here? Where the heck was that conquistador? Was he leading this army? Maybe. You know what we should do is actually, if we're not at war, we don't need to have this guy. We'll just have no leader. We should still keep our conquistadors, but this will give us 1 extra power a month if we just kick out the leaders who are not necessarily doing anything for us. Okay, Moroccan nationalists have risen up in Marrakesh. Not a surprise there. Eventually, we'll have more cores, and this will be great for us. The end of religious turmoil in Hesse. Beautiful. We've made a lot of this stuff into our core now. Our overextension should be vastly decreased, maybe in 30% range. 48%, okay. Sus is slowly becoming part of our patrimony. Dare I spend 300 points straight away to make these Moroccan provinces into cores? I probably should. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm teching up my economy more because I'm a little bit behind on economic ideas, I think. And the more money we have, the better it is for us in the long term. We're at 98% religious unity. We'll just spread our culture just a little bit, or spread our religion just a little bit more. To get 100% religious unity would be fantastic. Slave uprising in Rio Grande, which is like up here somewhere. Yeah, it's not so bad. These are slowly getting a little bit closer to fruition, and once we have the ability to get La Plata, we'll have even stronger colonial range. Or not colonial range, but colonial speed. Ottomans have taken part of the Mamluks here. We should probably just send a diplomat in there to say hello to them and make sure that they're pleased with us. Because again, all these countries over here don't give two Fs. Probably going to take Mali. Might eventually take Algiers at some point. But I have no interest in fighting the Ottomans. Wool is going to be produced in Kumana. Yeah, no interest in fighting the Ottomans. No interest in fighting France by any stretch of the imagination. If I could take over Ireland, I would do it just because it's funny, but... Okay, we've gained another 100 population in Kumana, which is getting closer to fruition here. These are the islands that I was going to see if I could walk across, by the way, to start colonizing more of the Caribbean, but it's not totally necessary. I'm sure there will be colonial wars eventually. Spread of Protestantism, nothing we can do about that, really. Algiers likes us a little bit more. Minus 69, could be worse. How does Mali feel about us? They have a coalition against them. That's really weird, actually. We might want to fabricate a claim on Mali. I just want to take their coastline, in all honesty. So we fabricate a claim on... I'm just looking here. Gabu, and then we also take Cayor. Or is Cayor their capital? I don't think it is. Capital might be further inland. Sure, we'll fabricate a claim there. I don't think Mali can really do too much against us. I don't want to take the whole country, but I do want to take the coast. Might as well. Petition for redress. 6 peasant regiments rise up in Asturias. It's up here. We'll deny the petition so that, you know, we can fight 6 peasant regiments pretty easily here. I would like to get our stability higher, but I don't want to spend any points on it. So Esquibo has now reached self-sufficiency. That was up here. We can go to Guyana, or we can start getting a little bit further into this part here. We can also send them down to, you know, southern South America, past Brazil. I don't necessarily want to do that straight away, though, because we already have troops down there. Good. Rio de Janeiro gets a little bit more population. What is this? Caracas. So we're up in, like, Venezuela. Sure. Again, my South American geography is pretty bad, so this is actually going to give me a nice opportunity to improve upon it. All of the troops, or all of the revolt in Asturias is over. Beautiful for us, so let's just continue onwards here. We've converted the heretics, so we should be at, like, basically 100% religious unity. There we go. That should be it if I check our religious menu. 97! Ah, we gotta take Salamanca now, which is Protestant. That's fine. And we'll continue just letting this happen. So far, smooth sailing in Spain. We are not gaining as many points per month as we were in the last episode, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to move up to 9th place soon. I mean, remember, we did start in 3rd, so I have not necessarily been doing fantastically, but, you know, the more prestige we get, the better. Is this La Plata? São Vicente, Santo Amaro. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these correctly, but I'm having a really nice time, you know, really chewing into my... There we go! We discovered La Plata. Fantastic. I'm having a really nice time going, or really nailing these accents, in my own opinion anyway. This has huge tax income here in São Vicente, so we're definitely going to send a colonist down here and have our troops stay here. It's going to make our borders non-contiguous, which is going to be annoying. We have another mission potential here. Become papal controller, maintain shipping routes, or Italian ambition. Gain any province in the Italian peninsula. This is the Papal States, Tuscany. Is this the Ottoman? Sicily. Sicily has 1 province, and they're allied with Tuscany. I don't like the idea of getting involved in these politics in Italy, so become papal controller is never going to happen at all. These guys just have way too much influence. I thought, oh, we have a crusade against Algiers now. Okay. Algiers is actually getting cut up quite nicely by Portugal. Do we have a holy war, casus belli, against them? We have no diplomats to send. 1 is in Ottomans, 1 is in Mali fabricating claims. So we'll take the 1 back from the Ottomans. Ottomans like us reasonably well. And we'll see if we can just declare war on Algiers now. If we can. They're already fighting Portugal. Oh, they have a truce with Portugal. If I can take this land, why not, right? I mean, it's probably, like, pretty low income, but there's only 2 provinces, so it should be very easy for us to take it. Wait for our diplomat to arrive home. Poland now controls the church. Again, the papal control is just never going to happen. Maintain shipping routes, become papal controller, your Italian ambition. I don't even think we're close. One second. We're going to invest in our economic idea again for yearly inflation reduction. Beautiful. And mission selected. Maintain shipping routes. This is what I was going to look at. So we'll go to our trade menu. Trade efficiency plus 30%. How do you improve this? I don't know. Trade efficiency is how efficient it is. First, it impacts how the power your merchants can wield in a trade node by acting as a direct increase in percent. Secondly, is the basis for how much income you get. 427 to the state. 567 to the state. That's pretty good. Again, I can boot up this trade menu here. I have no idea how this works for us, but cool. Okay. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to not accept a mission for now. We have still revolts possible for sure. Just thinking about how I want to handle this. Let's just wait on it for now. Our diplomat has returned. Declare war. Show superiority. Call willing allies. Portugal cannot join. Winning 80% of the battles will give you a war score. I kind of want to do this. We have 13 men just ready to go here. They've entered a military coalition against us, so their allies will automatically declare war on us. Is this the best idea? Do we have military access with them that we can turn off? No, okay. Yeah, I mean, we kind of could. Portugal's cut them off, and I assume they don't have military access through Portugal, so we might be able to take them out very easily, and if they try to land men on our territory, that's going to go very badly for them. Let's declare war, show superiority. We'll call willing allies. They'll refuse, but that's okay. And, you know, again, if Portugal has not... That's fine. If Portugal has not given them military access, I don't think they can defend against these sieges, in all honesty. So, we'll just send our troops up here. Boundary dispute. We get a claim on Gabu. Fantastic. They don't like us, but that's fine. I do want that claim, because I want to take over Mali. Well, parts of Mali, anyway. And... oh, so they're going to go after Melilla, which is, like, completely who cares for me. The only thing I want to make sure is that quality of our troops is impressive. Gain 10 prestige. Caracas has risen up, but we have troops there that can stop them. As risky as it might be. And there's a serious presence in the New World now, which is interesting. Our sieges will succeed before their sieges succeed. Ideally. And then I can actually march my own troops up there. Porto Seguro has some regiments that have risen up. We'll split these guys in half and just send the 3 men with the conquistador leader through here. And we might as well send these 4 guys up here into this part of Algiers. I only want to take these 2 provinces. Fine by me. Anytime we can exploit the current political climate to gain ourselves, or, you know, exploit it for personal gain is fine by me. Those men will reinforce, and then we'll be able to split them off and send some more men down to the potentially vulnerable colony. Will they give us a province if we sue them for peace now? Absolutely not. They are not interested. Well, you know, we could beat them completely down into oblivion if we want to. Wouldn't necessarily be the best idea. I don't want full annexation. I do want to get as much land. I just want these 2 provinces. I don't necessarily need any more coastline here. Local nobles are not satisfied. Give them more power. Reform society. 4 noble regiments rise up in Safi. Or, okay, we'll get local tax modifier down and manpower modifier down. It's shitty because I could crush them easily if I wasn't at war, but I am at war. Okay, so we have a self-sustaining colony, and we'll continue spreading out here. Apologies for like 90 things going on simultaneously. Create a proper fleet might be the mission that we take, but we're going to wait until the war's over before we look into it. So, can we walk these men onto this island? No. But I want to get there because that is some sweet-ass booty in Trinidad. So why don't we have these guys stop protecting trade, and we'll have them instead come up like so. And when our ships get there, we'll just walk them onto Trinidad, and if nobody else is colonizing it, then we'll colonize it. Algiers still has not seen the light of day here, so we will continue crushing their armies. I'm playing on speed 5 just because this war should be the easiest thing in the world for us to succeed with. And we're already... we need to get to 80% to have ticking war score. I wonder if this improves our papal influence as well, because the Pope likes us more. So we get cavalry combat ability increased as a result of our military ideas. I just want to check back here to make sure... no, ships aren't there yet. That's fine. We'll have these guys split up as well. I guess I could take all of Algiers if I want to. This is something that I will consider to probably be, you know, at the back of my mind, because I'm pretty sure that my countrymen aren't going to be pleased with me. Okay, so we've just learned about, like, all of the Arabian Peninsula. That's cool. Hedges is still alive down here. I thought the Mamluks had completely taken them. So, will Algiers still be alive? Shortly. We shall find out. We're at 26% war score. We're going to walk our our troops down into here. And we will split, detach enough to do a siege properly, and this should be the beginning of the end for them. Absolutely. So we'll just let some time tick up. Peace offer from Algiers. They'll cede 2 provinces to us. Is it the 2 down here that I wanted? Yes. Tafilet and Figwig. We'll gain 7.5 aggressive expansion. We're going to decline for now, because if I can get all of Algiers, it would be an asset. I mean, why not, right? This is a crusade. We want to take back this land in the name of the fathers. So we got tobacco being produced, and we will. Our ships are definitely here now, so we'll walk our men onto them. Which it looks silly because we're gonna walk them on and then walk them down to Trinidad. Good, we have a new heir, and we'll walk our men onto Trinidad, where they're gonna fight some natives. Are there aggressive natives? Yes, very aggressive natives, in fact. We don't really have more men that we can send. Why don't you guys just go start protecting the trade route again, and hopefully we'll be fine. Actually, you should go to the trade node of Brazil this time, maybe, because we control so much of it. And we'll see what's happening with our Algerian war here. You never know if it's going to start going badly all of a sudden. Okay, we still create a proper fleet is still probably our most beloved mission possibility here. We're trading in coffee now. We've converted the heretics of Salamanca. Algiers is not happy. That's okay, though. I wonder if our aggressive expansion becomes less if we are doing a crusade. Caracas has risen up, but we won. I'm tunnel visioning on this right here. That's okay. We've won another siege. And this is like crazy aggressive expansion, but who's going to stop me? We've won another siege. Trinidad has risen up. We won the battle. And this is our final siege here. We're at 100%. Okay, let's sue for peace. We can't get full annexation. The total cost of their provinces is too great. We will take this. We will take Figwig. Pronunciation might not be correct. I can't take Algiers, unfortunately. They can release Morocco. Morocco doesn't even exist anymore. Annul their treaties. Become a Spanish vassal. What if I do this, and then will they become a Spanish... Oh, they still won't become a Spanish vassal. Okay, so we will take provinces. Obviously, I want this one and this one just to give us kind of continuous borders. I would also love this one and this one just to give us more coastline. And then, why not this one? It's going to give us huge overextension. Why not? I was thinking this one just to cut them off from one another. Our overextension is going to be so high, though. What are we already at? 48%. Okay, let's go back to... I need to think about my own realm stability here. Why don't we just take these 2 provinces? This might be the best idea for us instead of just being total assholes. So I should have accepted those peace demands earlier. And of course, we will crank up the number of ducats that they have to give us. We will have them annul all of their treaties, transfer their trade power. Still refuse to become a Spanish vassal, but yeah. Okay, this should be good. We gave them kind of a better offer than they were probably expecting. So we'll have this happen. We got a lot out of that, and Spain's borders continue to expand. Let's get our troops out of enemy territory. We have lost the effects of the crusade, which makes sense because we completely squashed them there. And Algiers, Africa in general, North Africa, not looking nearly as strong as it used to be. This North African force here, by the way, is completely essential just in case we get some serious uprisings. So, maintain shipping routes. God damn it, we lost the create a proper fleet one. We don't have a colonist, but we have started colonizing Trinidad. How are these colonies looking down here? This one's getting pretty close. And we continue to really be colonizing at a rapid pace. We're going to own a lot of South America very quickly. The more of these Caribbean islands we get, the more awesome exports we get, and we continue to take a lot of Africa as well. 5th military, 5th administration. Let's continue going until we get one more level of diplomatic technology, which is coming very soon. Revolts are possible. Why are we losing money? Army maintenance, colonial maintenance, lack of stability probably is a big one. Gives us interest per annum +1, yearly legitimacy minus. National revolt risk is a little higher. We need to make some cores. We should probably focus on not going to war for a while. We're at 72%. That's a lot. But Zeus is about to be... Oh, good. Gain 10 papal influence. Can we vote for a pope? Nah, no vote for a cardinal yet. No, we cannot. Cool. We'll just hold out here. So far, so good. We do need to improve our economy ever so slightly. But we have enough ducats we can kind of coast for a while. Sure, give them support. That's not a lot of diplomatic power. One of our conquistadors died. We'll sort that out when we get a new colonist that's ready to go. And we're just waiting and waiting and waiting on new diplomatic power being possible. How close are we to new diplomatic technology? Sorry. Oh, man. We need 800. We only have 600 available. So we'll probably stop this episode here. Again, I think we are doing quite nicely as Spain. We have really cut up the heathens in North Africa and made it much more Christian-friendly. If we look at our religious map mode, it, could be better. Well, better is kind of a judgmental way to put it, I guess. But could be more yellow. But as is, I'm very pleased with this, and I think we're having a very good run of form lately. So as always, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode. Consider showing it some support in the form of a like if you are interested in the series or want to see it grow anymore. It means a lot to me. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.